Welcome everybody to another Bold Cast reaction. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
And this is the start of our reaction series to Konosuba. For those who are confused, we're starting on episode 7 because before we started our reaction channel, we had previously seen episodes 1 to 6. We were watching in the dub, however, and now we're switching to the sub. I'm sure a lot of you will be delighted to know. But yeah, so we really like this show. It's just that we didn't really have a lot of time to put aside to watch anime like when we decided to watch this, so eventually it just got to the point where we had other stuff to do and we couldn't spend as much time watching the show, so we ended up kind of dropping it. Again, not because we didn't like it, we just didn't have time, and at least I'm super excited. I don't know about you, I'm super excited to get back into the show. Yeah,
and I believe we were watching another show at the same time.
Yes, I forget.
And we had to drop one of them, and we dropped this. It was this or
Kaguya. We were watching Kaguya season 1, I'm pretty sure.
I think you might be right. Either that or Vinland Saga or Violet Evergarden.
No, those came after.
Okay.
We watched Kaguya first and then we watched those.
Yeah.
It makes sense because Kaguya is fucking incredible, but yeah. So this will, and it's kind of fitting also that this show is replacing Kaguya as our like Saturday comedy, Saturday morning cartoon type show. And it also is an isekai, so it will be well, I guess not replacing because ReZero season 2 is going to be happening, but yeah. So we're gonna, this is kind of taking the place of Kaguya, while unfortunately it has ended by the time that this will be up, but I don't know. I'm really excited to get into it.
Yeah.
I guess what happened last episode was they killed the Doulahan. And the city wall broke down. Yeah,
basically where we're at right now is they got a $3 million reward for defeating the army and saving the town, but then they got a $340 million bill for destroying the town wall.
Yeah.
So they basically have to go on quests. I'm assuming they're going to go on some quests to pay off the $40 million outstanding debt that they owe.
And they're all like super gung-ho to like complete to kill the whatever, is it the Wizard King? Or the Demon King? The Demon King. Yeah. But he's just like kinda doesn't really want to go back to real life. I don't know, will he go back to real life? He'll just be freed from this. Aqua will go back to her position. Yeah. But he chose this as his afterlife.
I think he just wants to do his own thing and not have like shitty allies who are like, oh, I want to fight, but then they're all completely
He just wants financial security and like to be like independent. That's pretty much it. He just wants to live a normal life while like being, I don't know, financially secure, which is pretty funny that he wants something so mundane in such like a crazy world. But yeah, the show's great. We love it already. There's no like, oh, we'll see if we like this show.
Yeah.
It's just already good, so we aren't really worried about it. So this is going to be a fun ride. We're going to get right into this. Obviously, you guys on Patreon are getting this early, but for those of you on YouTube, you can check out our Patreon in the description. If you're watching this on YouTube, episode 2 will already be out. We're a week ahead for our early reactions. We also have exclusive reactions. There's like, there's some OVAs up there, there's some movies up there, and more of that stuff to come in the future. There is a bunch of other stuff to look forward to on our Patreon. We encourage you to at least go check out some of the rewards that we have. Patreon.com/boldcast in the description. Also, we have a backup channel. If you've been paying attention to reaction channels, you know how easily it is to get completely taken down by YouTube's copyright system and a content ID system. It's super dangerous these days for reaction channels, so we ask that if you enjoy our content, if you're already subscribed, we ask that you go to the description. Go to the description, check out Boldcast Backup to subscribe to our backup channel. That really helps us out, and it'll help you guys out if you like our stuff to be updated in case anything happens. We won't post to that unless this channel goes down, so we're not going to spam you. But it's a good piece of insurance to have, so we encourage you to do it. Same reason we ask you to follow us on Instagram at BoldcastMedia. And if you want, although not nearly as important, you can check out our merch. We got t-shirts, we got mugs, we got stickers, we got a bunch of stuff for you to look forward to, and all the links for those things are in the description. Hope you check that out. But more than that, we hope you enjoyed this video and all the other ones we got on our channel. We're going to get right into Konosuba episode 7, season 1, episode 7. You ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, this is like where he was.
Yeah, this is where he talked to Aqua. Here we go. Episode 7.
今朝なんて馬小屋の藁の中で目が覚めたらまつげが凍ってたんだ。
もっと私をたたえてよ。みんなで褒めて甘やかしてよ。
このかまってお前の活躍がそんなにすごかったってんなら金も全部お前のものだ。借金一人で返してこい。
騒いでいるのだ。何かいい仕事はありました？
いや、仕事はまだ探してないよ。
わざわざ危険な冬のモンスター狩りに行くはずがありません。私はむしろ大歓迎ですが。私もだ。敵は強ければ強いほどいい。
報酬はいいけど本気でろくなクエストがないな。カズマです。
これは白狼の群れの討伐。講師どもの群れにめちゃくちゃにされる自分を想像しただけで。
却下。カズマだよ。
これはどうですか？一撃グマの討伐。
デストロイヤーって何なんだよ。
デストロイヤーはデストロイヤーだ。移動する要塞だ。わしゃわしゃ動いて全てを蹂躙する。子供たちに
Hellbound Castle, but a battle fortress.
なるほど。わからん。と、これは規制の討伐？なあ、この雪星ってなんだ？名前からしてそんなに強そうに聞こえないんだけど。笑ってる？
雪星か。
何かと強いモンスターと戦いたがるこのド M クルセイダーがなんで嬉しそうに？
いや。
今は金だ！これが規制か。てか、その格好どうにかならんのか。冬場セミ取り。
Yeah, what is up with their outfits?
いつでもキンキンの少々が飲めるって
It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
頭いいでしょ。
オチが読めそうだな。そんな装備で大丈夫か？
問題ない。ちょっと寒いが、これもまた。
頭の中で本体は。
より決め
もし俺の討伐数が振るわなかったあいつの捕まえた雪星を退治してしまおう。おい、
Probably know how many.
Counting?
Yeah, but I mean, like, how would you prove it?
I don't know. Oh god.
シンクの流出をもて白き世界を覆さ。
Holy shit.
大丈夫か？
ピケやりました。倒した育成は合計で9匹で終わりました。
おお、やるな。時期に乗らなきゃもう少しかっこよかったが。
I have no idea.
出たな。
Oh my god.
Oh shit. They get angry and come for you?
Or is it an avalanche? Or some kind of other thing?
その理由を教えてあげるわ。
Something else guarding them?
天気予報やニュースで名前くらいは聞いたことがあるでしょ。行く生たちの主にし、冬の風物詩とも言われる冬将軍の到来よ。
Fucking
冬将軍
This is just
Subaru said those talking about this in
特別指定モンスターの
ReZero OVA, which we just watched.
こいつはきっと仕込めにする気だろう。私の抵抗はするが力を及ばず恥ずかしめられ。
Jesus, lady.
みんな揃って大バカだ。さっきから死んだふりを続けてるあいつは後で踏んでやろう。なんでしょう。
冬将軍は寛大よ。と礼を尽くして謝れるわ。
お？
はあ。土下座よ。土下座をするの。謝って。カズマも早く謝って。
プライドなどそこらに捨ててきたらしい元なんとか。おい、お前は早く頭を下げろ。
誰も見ていないとはいえ、騎士たる私がモンスターなど。
た時だけくだらないプライドを見せるな。
やめろ。下げたくもない頭を無理やり下げさせられ、地に顔をつけられる。どんなご褒美。 武器。
I have a feeling this isn't gonna work.
Chop his head off?
そうだ。俺は冬将軍に。
Oh shit!
佐藤和馬さん。ようこそ死後の世界へ。
Is this the same?
私はあなたに新たな道を案内する女神エリス。この世界でのあなたの人生は。
Oh, the money is named after her. Eris.
俺がアコアに会った時もこんなだった。
I was gonna bring her in.
大変な日々だったと思います。
まったくですよ。ゲームみたいな胸躍る冒険ができると思って転生したのに PV 詐欺じゃないですか。冒険者なのに僕工事とか内職とかキャベツ狩りやらされるわ。ボス敵倒したら内臓売るレベルの借金背負わされるわ。馬小屋で寝泊まりした体力回復どころか凍え死にそうになるわ。毎朝まつげが凍る気持ちわかります？前の世界はゲームバランス悪すぎだと思ってましたけど。
Oh. Fuck.
あれなんで
生まれ変わったあなたにまた良き出会いのあらんことを。
俺は大嫌いだと思っていた。あんなろくでもない世界のことが案外気に入っていたらしい。もう少しあいつらと冒険したかったな。
さあ帰ってきなさいカズ
え？
マ。何あっさり殺されてんの。死ぬのはまだ早いわよ。
なんだ？
このこれ赤いの。あんたの体に復活魔法をかけた。もうこっちに帰ってこれるわよ。
マジかよ。天界規定とやらでもう生き返ることはできないんだってよ。
はあ？誰よそんなバカなこと言ってる女神は。ちょっとあんたよ。日本担当のエリートの私にこんな辺境担当の女神が
おいやめろ。その辺境担当の女神様がいるからエリスって女神様なんだけども。
エリス？この世界でちょっと国境として崇拝されてるからってちょっとあげとかエリス。ちょっとエリスの胸パッド取りやがられて。
Wrecked.
本当なんですか？
まったくアクア先輩やハイヤーが理不尽な。カズマさんと言いましたね。
はい。
このことは内緒ですよ。カズマ起きてください。カズマ。やっと起きた？
はい。撤収。
予期せ私はただ土下座してたわけじゃないわよ。一匹だけ残しておいたの。優将軍も私の白紙の駅を見抜けなかったようね。
おお、でかしたアクア。よし、そいつを貸せ。今してやる。
ダメよ。この子を持ち帰ってうちのレスケなるのに殺させるもんですから。やめてやめて。
予想外の抵抗を。仕方ない。
ねえ。
Are they gonna eat this thing?
何にしよっかな。
あの女神様、俺が死んだことをあんなにも悲しんでくれた。優しく微笑んでくれた。
このことは内緒ですよ。
色物枠じゃない王道の美少女。この世界に来てやっとメインヒロインが登場した。お前らどんだけ注文してんだよ。 やっぱり日本に転生しとけば選択肢間違った。
So that definitely wasn't the episode that I was expecting to come back to. For
Yeah.
like, it makes sense because it's the mid-season. It seems like it's the mid-season finale, or I guess last one was, and now they're sort of turning it over to a new part of the story. Since like the first bit was all introducing the cast.
Yeah.
Now it seems like it's gonna get into like all missions and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it was. I wasn't expecting that. Like he feels it would be shitty to like be reincarnated in like this new world where like everything is possible, and you can be an adventurer and like anything can happen, only to be stuck fucking paying off debts, living in a stable, freezing your ass off, hardly eating anything, doing like manual labor that's not even fulfilling.
Yeah.
Like,
Although, I mean, what would, like, I guess would you expect, like, if you just transport into another world and you're immediately at, like, the
Level
lower
0.
class
yeah.
So it makes sense, but what really sucks is the debt. Like, he can't even get ahead. He's not sleeping in a stable so that he can save up for a house.
It's because he literally can't get out of a
because he has
hole.
no choice.
Yeah, that's rough. I wasn't expecting that because, like, I don't know, this is such a hilarious show. And even when there's, like, tragic shit, like when he died in the beginning, it wasn't, like, sad at all. It was just a joke.
Yeah.
And that was it. Like, he was kind of distraught, but he was also, like, didn't miss his actual life.
Yeah.
And it still seems like he doesn't, but, like, I don't know. Yeah, it still seems like he doesn't miss his actual life, but he was hoping to, like, to have something to look forward to.
Yeah.
And he's really finding that there isn't much because he just can't get ahead. I don't know. What do you think about the episode?
Yeah. I mean, like, it was funny how he was like, yeah, it was so horrible, and he's, like, crying because it was so horrible, but he also, like, doesn't want it to end.
Mm-hmm.
Even as shitty of a time that he's having, it's also really exciting and really new still.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Oh.
What?
Sorry, 1 second, people. Welcome, everybody, to another bold...
What?
It's the headset microphone. We've been recording on that all night.
Really?
Welcome back, everybody. So we just fixed the audio problem. We're good. I guess we'll use camera audio for the last few things. Really sorry about that. But yeah. Anyway, back to what you were saying. Or do you want to take it over? Yeah, the headset. What happened was my headphone microphone, which is like across the room, was chosen by our audio recorder. So this whole time. Fuck.
The whole night?
Yeah, that sucks.
That's
Anyway.
rough. Yeah. So now it seems like they're on sort of a new chapter.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of a new chapter. He basically chose to... I mean, he was kind of forced to go back, but he also kind of chose to go back.
Mm-hmm.
He is like, ooh, I wish that nice goddess would come instead of all these useless people around here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know that was kind of funny. Like, the one normal person... And she's, like, actually sad about his death.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, she mourned me so much. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess because we're just getting... This definitely wasn't a good place for us to stop
No.
earlier. Like, this would have been a really good episode for us if we had just come off watching, like, the previous episodes. But because we took literally, like, a 6-month break or something like that. Oh, that's rough that we literally stopped at the worst possible time. Like, I imagine if we stopped after this episode and then we could pick up the reaction from there, that'd be good. But
Yeah.
we're still settling into the series, so sorry we don't have that much to say about this one. And sorry for the audio issues. We do have that fixed now. It was a problem with our audio recorder. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much to say. I'd rather just move on to the next one.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Alrighty, hope you guys enjoyed that reaction to Konosuba episode 7. Stay tuned for the next one. Sorry about the audio issues, and I don't know. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much to all of our patrons, especially those in the Student Council, Zenge,
Rising 80,
Catherine,
John Ortega,
Nicholas Teo,
Iwan Polgar, Lewis.
and Vivsi. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next one.